We are here with the second last song off of the brand new album Ascend. So in today's video we'll be checking out Changes by Zerobaseone with a lyric video. Now for them to make a song called Changes after going the amount of changes that they had to go through the last couple of months, I mean, it's kind of fitting in a sense. But let's just see what type of changes they will be discussing in this song. But before we get into this one, if you can hit that like, subscribe button, keep up with all the videos, that'd be awesome. Without further ado, let's just get right here into this one.
고요한 바다같이 겉으로 보기엔 찬찬해 날 향한 맘의 깊이 알 수 없어 숨을 참곤 해 한순간에 흠뻑 잠겨도 숨 막혀도 괜찮아 아파도 난 내게로 stay 갈수록 깊은 널 향한 내 마음 난 궁금해 넌 어떤지 알고 싶어 날 보는 너는 여전히 그대로인데 나를 바라보는 눈빛까지 It never changes, changes this love never changes, changes with you 돌이켜보면 가끔 울었어 때론 아팠고 그래도 그저 행복했었던 날들이었어 마음이란 게 어렵다는 게 작은 눈빛 하나도 신경을 써 낯설게 멀어져 네가 셀 수 없는 기억의 물결에 헤매 갈수록 깊은 널 향한 내 마음 난 궁금해 넌 어떤지 알고 싶어 날 보는 너는 여전히 그대로인데 나를 바라보는 눈빛까지 어둠 속에 깊이 잠겨두는 순간까지 알고 싶어 하나씩 모두 새로 발견할 네 모습까지 전부 서로를 품 안에 기대 반짝인 파도
Okay, this song is very interesting. Now, I feel like you can kind of look at it in a different couple of ways. Now, obviously, you can take it in the sense of talking about this one person and how much that person means to you and everything like that, you know, and how this love isn't changing, you know, how they look at you is still the same, how they feel about you is still the same, and they want to get more and more deep in love with that person. You can definitely see it as in that perspective, but for some reason, while I'm reading along these lines, I feel like this is kind of directed towards their fans, you know, and I don't know if this is right or not, but this is just kind of my little perspective here. The way that they are saying these lyrics and the way that they are saying it and what is being said, it just feels like it's kind of directed towards their audience and their fans, talking about all these changes that we have gone through, and you guys are still here for us. You guys are still supporting and showing this love for us. And you know, they're talking about how they were thinking about their memories, and sometimes they even cry, but it's all good moments. You know, the time that they had in these memories, it was all these fun, happy, good times. Even though they might be crying that it might be over in a sense, or part of it might be over, it was still happy memories. You know, it was still these happy, good, and just positive memories, let's just say. And so I feel like they might be talking about their fans a little bit here, saying like, hey, you guys are still here for us, and like, it makes them so happy, you know, that they went through all these changes as a group, but this love that they and support that they are getting from their fans, in a sense, is still the same. You know, it's not that they backed off and said, you know what, I don't like Zerobaseone anymore, or something like that. You know, no, they're still there, and hell, they're showing even more love. And that's what they're saying, that I want to get even more deeper and deeper into this relationship, in a sense, because that is how what is happening essentially. The fans are getting more and more involved and they're supporting them even more through these tough times. Now, this could be completely wrong, but I just felt like, I don't know why, while reading along with the lyrics, it just felt like it was kind of slightly directed towards their fans, but definitely you can look at it in a one-on-one perspective as well, thinking about the person that you love or are with, for example. But I don't know why, just when I was reading along with the lyrics, I'm like, damn, this it's kind of like talking about their life story with their fans in a sense, you know? So it was very, very interesting that I kind of just came up with that perspective. But I have to say, man, I'm absolutely loving with how they are saying the lyrics. It feels very, very soft and heartwarming. Like, once again, kind of like they're giving you like this very soft hug. And I really like that. So let's just keep going on here.
지금 내 마음 너도 나와 같은 생각인지 몰라 my love 스며든 지금 밀려든 채 넘치지 내 두 손을 잡아줄래 매일 changes this love never changes with you.
Alright, that was Changes by Zerobaseone. Now I have to say, once again, what an incredible song that was, and it just felt like they were kind of talking about their fans, and I think it was kind of talked about in a broad sense, where you can kind of take it in a different type of perspectives here. But definitely when I was reading along, I just felt like they were kind of mentioning their fans a little bit. Now, obviously not directly in the lyrics or anything like that, but I just felt like the fans could have taken that in as a fan perspective, like, hey, they're talking about us here a little bit, you know? And they're talking at the end how this love, it never changes. It never changes when it's with you. And once again, you can talk about how that you could be a fan base, that you could be one person or maybe a couple people in your life, but it's just like that special group, that special person in a sense. And I felt like they were, in my perspective at least, when I was taking in this song, it kind of felt like they were talking about their fan base and just how much they love them and how much love they get from them and how this love never changes, and it never changes when it's with you, talking about the fan base once again. But once again, I could be just talking about some random thing here, but I really felt, I don't know why, I just drew that connection for some reason, but I could be completely wrong. But I have to say, I still very much enjoyed how they delivered their vocals on this song. Very, very beautiful, very, very soft and heartwarming, and once again, it felt like, you know, they were giving us this little gentle embrace, and I really did like that. So grading wise, I would definitely give that a green. I would definitely put that on my playlist. So comment down below how you guys felt about the song, and also comment down below what else you guys like to react to. That was once again another incredible song from Zerobaseone. But if you check out some more music from them, then I suggest you watch this video right over here.